Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Gemini October 29, 2024. You're generally in good shape for your social life and personal interests these days, as transits smooth over your disposition with friends and networks. However, impatience can figure strongly today. The general atmosphere might feel a little tense, but consider that if you are having an off day, you might also be meeting the world from that position, which creates a vicious circle. Try not to take timing problems to heart. It's not the time to push situations or others, but it's good for pushing yourself to turn inner restlessness into positive action and improvements. As the day advances, we tap into a Mars-Neptune aspect that helps you release problems. You may be looking for more meaning or magic in your work, practical pursuits, and interests. This can be a fabulous time for health or wellness discoveries, activities with the goal of healing, good purchasing finds, and problem-solving that happens organically. Turn your cosmic binoculars up to the heavens. The upcoming weeks will have sweet new energy. You will likely notice a subtle shift taking hold that will continue to echo forth. Vesta, an asteroid in the far depths of our solar, has paraded onward into the high halls of Libra. Vesta was named after the Roman goddess of the hearth and the home and also holds ties to sacred sexuality due to the ancient priestesses and muses who used to worship her in temples in olden times. As Vesta channels Libra energy, you'll be more eager to embrace justice, equality, and accountability in our connections. Who could support you? Reflect on how secure you feel in your professional community when the Moon in Virgo squares Venus in Sagittarius and opposes Saturn retrograde in Pisces. Friendship, camaraderie, and networking are essential. You may not succeed without being backed by a robust professional community. Consider who actually makes you feel stable and valued in your professional community. It might be time to focus on those connections above all else. Genuine connections will want to be there for you as you advance in your career path. Today's aspect might tempt you off course and disrupt your balanced lifestyle with tantalizing new ideas and projects. This can be curtailed through mindfulness. Yoga is recommended. It's not that new ideas aren't worthwhile, it's just better to stick to the plan. And not be distracted by absolutely everything that is shiny and new. For instance, if you are invited to a function that sounds better than the one you are previously committed to, beware of your impulses to change plans. Start this day without upsetting or questioning things. Indeed, the vibrations at the moment will tend to slow you down and make you ponder your initiatives. You will need to come to terms with events, most notably in your professional life, because the people you collaborate with won't miss out on opportunities to discourage you. Be vigilant and active in the different situations that come up, and everything will go for the best. It is just as the Sun is spending his first weekend in your career sector and with a chance to take advantage of the solar being on your career and professional situation, matters and options, that the stars once again start to align on the income and job fronts. Having already formed a friendly aspect to Saturn in your income sector and having linked into his resolve to do whatever it takes for as long as it takes, it is just as Mars is about to move into his final week in your work sector that he links up with Neptune, the planet of hope and dreams there. There is some serious momentum building across the income, work, and career fronts. The Moon might leave your relationship sector today, but not before spending the last few days at a friendly aspect to Venus, the planet of love, and to the North Node, and both planets in your communication sector. This last visit before Mars returns in 8 days has not only left you emotionally engaged and aware, but with a window into the support that he will have from the start. Our eyes in the sky. What do you cherish most in life? It's one of those deep, yet beautiful questions that can help us reconnect with ourselves, our values, and our goals. Today's cosmic energy creates the perfect environment for reflecting on this, as the Moon in practical Virgo forms a square with Venus in adventurous Sagittarius. Together, these two forces encourage us to strike a balance between being grounded and responsible, while also embracing the joy and spontaneity that makes life so rich. Does this balancing act feel familiar? Many of us know the feeling of being caught between wanting to live fully in the moment and keeping one eye on the road ahead. But here's the magic of today: you don't have to pick one over the other. Imagine it as a dance where you can enjoy what brings you joy and excitement while still being mindful of your bigger picture. Today's stars invite you to cherish what you love, embrace your passions, and do it all in a way that feels both fulfilling and sustainable. Ask yourself, what truly matters to me, and how can I bring more of that into my life in a way that respects both my heart's desires and my practical needs? This is a great day to explore those feelings and find your unique version of balance. Have you ever held back on something fun, knowing it wasn't quite the right time? Or maybe you've taken a cautious first step into something new, balancing excitement with practicality? Today, embrace that moment where spontaneity meets mindfulness, and let it guide you forward. On the creative front, Virgo's energy brings a beautiful clarity, making it easier to organize our ideas and bring them to life. If you have a new project, passion, or idea that's been bubbling up, this could be the perfect day to start sharing it. Virgo's influence gives us a boost to be both structured and expressive, helping us present what we've been working on with confidence. Think of today as an ideal brainstorming session, a time to organize, get focused, and take the first steps toward making dreams into something real and tangible. If you've been waiting to invite others to join you or offer feedback, today's energy is all about open, supportive communication. Have you ever shared an idea and felt others immediately get excited with you? That energy of shared enthusiasm can spark amazing progress, and today has just that vibe. You might also find yourself in a position to give advice or lend a helping hand to those around you. With the confidence that Virgo's energy provides, you're likely to approach situations with wisdom and grounded solutions. Whether colleagues, friends, or loved ones seek your input, they'll find your advice to be both practical and trustworthy. Financially, the stars are encouraging a balanced yet rewarding approach. It's a wonderful day to treat yourself to something special without going overboard. Virgo's discerning influence allows you to make wise choices, whether it's a small purchase or a larger investment. Maybe there's something you've been eyeing for a while. Today is the day to explore it, confident that you'll make the best choice. Have you ever found a bargain or made an investment that felt like a win? Today brings that same kind of positive energy, so enjoy it and trust your instincts. For those focusing on self-growth or enjoying some quality solo time, the Virgo moon brings a warm, encouraging nudge to try something new that nurtures your well-being. Virgo's energy loves the little details, the small but meaningful actions that build into lasting habits. Consider experimenting with a new workout, diving into a healthy recipe, or exploring a wellness routine that brings you joy and rejuvenation. Virgo reminds us that even the smallest steps can lead to big changes over time. So maybe it's a few minutes of morning meditation, a refreshing walk outside, or a fun new recipe that energizes you. Whatever it is, trust that these small actions are seeds of self-care, growing into long-term habits that keep you grounded and balanced.